What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a super quick look at Verasity, and as we can see here, it does look as though it has took a little bit of a tumble over the past few days. Obviously, it was holding quite well in the face of Bitcoin, but with Bitcoin chopping it sideways and looking in quite a bearish position, it has led to quite a lot of altcoins bleeding some of their market value. I think a lot of people are just taking profits and securing their positions, which is obviously leading to the Verasity here rolling over a little bit. You can see we've come down and we've actually retested the low again of that little range that we were talking about. We'll just draw these in one more time just so you can see what's been going on. We've got a little bit of a range looking something like this, and also a secondary range looking something like this, in our opinion, of course. And you can see quite clearly, we come up to that new all-time high at around 8.5 cents. We range up and down a few times, forming a nice little range here. We get the swing up to that new all-time high of 8.7 cents, but we do roll over again, back inside the range. We're chopping it up at the bottom of the range. And then obviously with Bitcoin rolling over on the 10th, we see Verasity roll over looking for support. Comes down to around 5.6 cents here at this swing low. Gets the bounce, it tries to get the pickup back into a very nice area. It comes all the way up to 8 cents. I don't know if this was one buy order, but this was a huge little pump here in a very short space of time. But then we come back down inside this lower range again, which is obviously suggesting that we're going to be, ranging below this area for a little while here. So we come down again, we make a lower low in terms of the range at least. Find support on this swing low here at around 5.3 cents. We come back up to the top of the range again at 6.9-ish cents. We actually retake that area we were talking about that we wanted to see retaken, which was that 6.7 cent swing high here. But we failed to hold it, and you can see we've come back down and retested the low again. So basically, in a nutshell, come up, we've come down, we've come up, we've come down. We've just ranged between these 2 points, this 5.3 cent area and this up to around this 7 cent area, you'd say. We've just been chopping it up and down in a little range right now. We'd say until anything else happens, we're probably looking at just, trading the range. Most likely, as long as Bitcoin doesn't, shit itself and roll over even more, Verasity is probably going to be ranging between these 2 points until we see a bit more bullish price action in the market. So obviously Bitcoin creating a lot of fear in the market right now, which seems quite unwarranted, to be honest, considering we're still well above 50k. But obviously people change their expectations quite quickly, it seems. But overall, we're looking at Verasity here on the daily time frame, looking very strong, we'd say. Obviously, it's easy to get caught up in the minutiae of the day-to-day, but I mean, just look at where we were, 3/4 of a cent down here in July, August, September, October, November. 4 months later, we've literally done, let's just take a look at the gains that we've done off the bottom here. Even at the current price, 665% gains in 4 months. That's an absolutely ridiculous increase, to be honest. And you can see the macro trend still looking fairly good in our opinion. Got, higher low, higher low, coming back and retesting this previous swing high. And if we do that and come and sweep the lows, maybe down towards that 5 cent level and get the pickup like this, along with retesting this kind of macro support that we would say we've drawn in here. You can see a little bit of support here, come down, find support. Obviously we could come down, find support again in this area at around that 5 cent level on the previous swing high. That would be a very good place, especially overextended as we are and oversold as we are, to get a very nice reversal and bounce off the bottom in multiple cases. So obviously Verasity right now, a lot of people were talking about this potential head and shoulders, something like this. You can see head, and then obviously there's kind of a shoulder. You could say this is the shoulder, or maybe this is the shoulder. But in reality, Verasity is just basically following what Bitcoin's doing, isn't it? And if we do see a huge pump for Bitcoin, which is probably quite likely considering how ridiculously overextended it is, there's going to be a lot of short liquidation soon, in our opinion, considering how confident the bears are getting right now on Twitter, that's for sure. But obviously, Everyone's calling for, something like this with a breakdown target back down here to like 3.5 cents or 3 cents. Obviously entirely possible, but we do think that in terms of probabilities, it's probably more likely that we maybe have a small rollover to around 5 cents. We find support here on this macro kind of trend line and then really get that pickup off the overextension to the downside. So we'll do short-term price predictions then. If we roll over, as we said, we've got support here at 5.3 cents and a lower support at 5 cents as well. But we'll probably see a bounce if we do get that crazy overextension. You can obviously see here as well, we are getting fairly oversold a lot of the time here, and the more times we get oversold, the more chance of a nice bounce. If we're heading upwards, we want to see ourselves getting up towards the 6.7 cent level again. Obviously getting above and out of this range would be good, back into the other range, and heading back up towards that 7.5 and 8 cent area, back into this range here. And then beyond that, as we always say, we really do think Verasity is a top quality project, just getting so much use. And the more fundamental bullish news that comes out, which it's got a lot of coming by the sounds of it, we could be looking at a very nice price target for it over the next 6 months in our opinion. Crypto gaming is absolutely booming as well. We think Verasity is definitely, part of that ecosystem. And we do think that, 50 cents to $1 is not that unreasonable at all once we do start to see that parabolic move. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.